Good afternoon. Happy Tuesday. Dawn will be back with us tomorrow, but you are watching the only blind item game show on the internet. I'm Bradley Traynor. That's Stormer in for Dawn. We've got Mike, of course, ready with blinds. And I will tell you, when I saw Justin Baldoni at the beach this weekend, courtesy of, I don't know, half a dozen tabloids, I thought to myself, he's got somebody working on PR over there. Because that's a move, don't you think? And kind of a weird move at this moment. Like, I'm going to file a $400 million lawsuit against Blake Lively and a bunch of other people.
Here's some shirtless pics.
I'm going to the beach. Look at my abs.
Okay. Hey, if you got them, flaunt them.
True. But
Feels
still kind of weird.
Feels very much like, he's not sweating this lawsuit at all. He's
Quite
living
literally.
easy.
I think you're absolutely right. It's like he's not bothered by your accusations. I could have started this particular episode on another topic, but I won't because I'm hoping that it's in the blinds.
Ooh, we'll have to wait and see.
And if not, I'll mention it at the end. But
Please do. And I want to mention here at the beginning to be sure to like and subscribe. We've got awesome number of folks who just joined up, Blinded by the Items. Check it out on YouTube. Make sure to hit that little button there, the little bell, and you'll get notified as soon as a new episode rolls in. But give us a like, give us a subscribe, give us a rating.
Really quickly, to just echo what you said, welcome to all those who joined us.
Yeah.
Our last episode on Friday, a bunch of y'all showed up. So
yes,
welcome. The water's
yeah, we set a viewership record for our last episode. So thank you, everybody, for contributing to that and commenting
Keep the
and
comments
leaving the
coming,
likes.
as Mike said.
Amazing stuff out of you, my talkers. Thank you.
Well, Blinded by the Itemers.
Yes.
Blinded by the Items.
Yes. Excuse me, sir.
My Talk is our radio show that we also do this on, but you guys are in the YouTube channel. It's a long story, Michael.
We're going to call them blinders.
Blinders!
There we go.
Don't leave your blinders on. Like and subscribe.
I like it. Okay. I'm here for it.
Let's do some blind items. Get it started here on this Monday. Plenty to get through, like this first one here. This A-minus list foreign-born actors' huge movie is out. The A-minus list Nepo Babies musicians star is at its all-time high. It is time for their publicationship to come to an end. The public performance was a real nice touch, though. Let's see if that becomes a new trend. Let me read this one again.
Okay.
This A-minus list foreign-born actor huge movie is out. The A-minus list Nepo Baby musician star is at an all-time high. It is time for their publicationship to come to an end. The public performance was a real nice touch, though. We'll see if that becomes a new trend. So we've got an A-minus list foreign-born actor and an A-minus list Nepo Baby musician.
A-minus foreign-born actor with a movie that just came out. Is this by chance Gerard Butler in his Den of Thieves movie? Okay. No.
Good guess. Good guess. Okay. It's giving like Barry Keoghan, Sabrina Carpenter vibes, but I know it's not because they're already done.
I mean, yes to everything you said, but no to having anything to do with those two.
But it's giving that vibe of like,
It is definitely giving that
we were
vibe.
in a movie.
This relationship had
Or I was in a
this publicationship had lots of things that gave that vibe,
Lots of things. What is that a hint? Or
including who the A-minus list musician performed with.
who the A-minus list musician performed with on stage at an award show?
Nope.
At a game?
benefit for the wildfires?
On stage at the concert?
Yeah.
Which is usually where performers. God, this is going to be so obvious. I just smell it. Okay.
A-minus list foreign-born actors huge movie is out. The A-minus list Nepo Baby musician star is at an all-time high. It's time for their publicationship to come to an end. The public performance, though, was a nice touch. Let's see if that becomes a trend.
Is the Nepo Baby Gracie Abrams?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Okay. So Gracie Abrams
she performed and opened up for Taylor Swift, just like Sabrina Carpenter did.
Okay.
and it's not a Stranger Things guy. It's
Who's just had movies come out?
This is
We've talked about this
lot,
relationship.
yeah.
But
A- says foreign-born actor. Big movie. End of last year.
End of last year, big movie. It's not like Jacob Elordi, Austin Butler. My I know this is so obvious. You guys are yelling at us right now. I
Right.
totally get it, and it's totally justified, so I will own it. I'm humble.
When you
But-
get it, I'm going to celebrate with a nice shot of tequila.
Tequila, so he has his own tequila brand?
George Clooney. Wait, Ryan Reynolds? Because doesn't he have a
that's
tequila
gin.
thing? Oh, that's gin. That's what it is. I was going to say, what?
Tequila, it's Kendall, Kylie Jenner. No,
Who else has tequila?
I think that maybe
What's a
three.
synonym for tequila? What's another name for tequila?
I should have taken the hint as it was intended, Stormer.
A- is
Paul?
foreign-born actor.
Mezcal
Or mescal?
or mescal.
Yes, you got there. This A- list foreign-born actor, Paul Mescal's huge movie, of course, Gladiator 2, is out. Gracie Abrams' star is at an all-time high. It's a perfect time for their relationship to come to an end, and apparently it has. The public performance was a really nice touch. Did you guys see this?
No.
They were at a fancy London restaurant, a typical, paparazzi hotspot. He had his head in his hands, getting emotional. She flat out was bawling and then left the restaurant.
Oh,
He
it was like an act.
paid in the middle of, after when he was able to compose himself, paid and then left separately as well. Everybody there said, ooh, it really felt like a breakup.
That's so interesting.
It's not usually how we see relationships come to an end. It's normally
No, but it's a
Normally a
choice,
statement.
right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Like you want there to be no doubt. Usually with a relationship, it would be like, oh, we just decided it's hard to get together when we're doing so many things.
But were they acting in the moment? To
They
throw off
acting.
the scent?
Kaya Gerber and Austin Butler.
Exactly. Or, was this sort of the like endangered species relationship where there was some actual true love between them?
Is that allowed to happen?
No, that's
in
not.
society.
No, there's
Look.
no love.
I forgot the year of 2025 includes no optimism or hope.
Ever.
Well, to be fair, we do know one relationship that is maybe already turned into an engagement and is about to turn into little kitties running around. Not kitties,
That's
but
a real,
kiddos.
yeah, that is actually the only one that's allowed at this point.
Yep.
A genuine relationship known as Stormer.
Taylor and Travis?
You got it.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Okay, good. I was really
Yep.
nervous.
We will take no belief that is not real around these parts. Never.
But it's still a relationship.
It was.
Yep.
Yeah.
But
Turned
now it's
into a
so
little
much
bit
more.
Let's do another blind item here. This former A-list band just learned the hard way that they're not quite the draw they thought they were without their former A-list lead.
Stormer.
Give us one more time for the listeners and the players at home. This former A-list band just learned the hard way that they are not quite the draw they thought they were without their former A-list lead. On 3, 1, 2, 3.
The Black Eyed Peas.
Gotta get that. Gotta get that. Gotta get that. Apparently nobody had to get those
Nobody was
tickets
getting those tickets.
because it's dead before it arrived. The Black Eyed Peas residency in Vegas is done.
Also, can we just call out the current circumstances
Please
excuse?
do.
What even is that? That's kind of lazy. So they're like, due to current circumstances.
It's not unforeseen.
Not unforeseen,
Yeah.
which is what
Yeah.
normally it means. This just means just because.
It's because nobody wants to see us without Fergie. I don't know.
Kind of true.
Could have been the current circumstances.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people thought they were talking about the fires at first, and then they realized, oh, well, the residency is happening in Las Vegas, so that doesn't make sense.
The other thing I will say is it's got to be hard going to Vegas and having a residency used to mark a certain chapter in your career, the twilight zone or twilight era of your career, not zone. But now I think it's increasingly harder for people in that stage of their career to make it in a residency because you do have such like A-list celebrities show. I mean, Adele,
Celine Dion.
Britney Spears, right? Like you've got these, although Britney, that's a unique situation. But my point is it's got to be hard if you don't have the draw to make it successful at a residency in Vegas anymore.
Yep.
Yeah, I think to your point, there's just so many different spots. It used to be there were 3 spots, and that's why everyone thought it was cool that Elvis was there and Frank Sinatra was there, and the Rat Pack is like, okay, but now it's getting to the point where every venue has their own residency. For example, right now, current Vegas residencies that are happening, you mentioned, obviously, Adele just wrapped things up, but you've got Shania Twain, you've got the Eagles, Pitbull, soon to be Mariah Carey's got one, Shania Twain's got one, I think I just mentioned her, Janet Jackson, Barry Manilow, it's just Garth Brooks, of course. So
Chesney is going to be doing one here pretty soon as well.
It's going to be the next act at the Sphere. You've got Maroon 5. It's just the list goes on. Carrie Underwood.
I got to believe, too, that on the plate of possibilities for 2025 includes Celine. I don't know if she's going to do like a tour or if she's going to do a residency again, but I would imagine things are booking up.
Except for the Black Eyed Peas.
Yeah.
Sorry to say. But you
Due
haven't
to
put out a
I'm
hit
gonna use-
since 10 years.
Next
so.
time I'm not able to do something, due to current circumstances, I shan't be showing up at your party.
Sorry.
Oh, and of course, I forgot. Still performing strong, Donny Osmond.
That man. Also, you mentioned Barry Manilow. I saw him because not only does he have his Vegas thing, I saw him on a tour here. That dude is like, what, 80-something?
Probably at this point, yeah.
It was a great show. People were on their feet.
Barry Manilow, 81.
Everybody's like, oh, hey, Barry Manilow.
81. I was just trying to look up how old he was. Let's do
He's
another
amazing.
blind item here as we're rolling through them today. You guys are crushing them. Pretty easy to start, but let's see if you can keep getting it with this one. This long-time former A-list actress who is still A-minus list, especially now, has never met a younger actor she didn't like to go after. And this A-minus list actor, known for an iconic role, has never met a publicationship he didn't like, so don't be shocked if the two of them lean into the rumors. So we've got a longtime former A-list actress who is still A-minus list, especially now. She's never met a younger actor she didn't like to go after, and this A-minus list actor, known for an iconic role, has never met a publicationship he didn't like, so don't be shocked if they lean into the rumors. So again, a long-time former A-list actress who's still A-minus list, and then an A-minus list actor known for an iconic role.
The actor's not Bradley Cooper.
Nope.
Okay. Younger
He's
than
happily
that?
in his publicationship. They've got to be about the same age.
Okay.
Let me tell you, though, Bradley Cooper. I guess, yeah, younger than Bradley Cooper.
Iconic role for this A-minus list actor. Superhero.
Yep.
Okay.
And he likes being in publicationship.
Yep.
Okay. Marvel side of things.
Yep.
Okay.
Look at this is where I'm glad we've got a Marvel expert.
Who's out there? A-minus list, iconic role.
So he likes a publicationship.
Mm-hmm.
It's not Chris Evans.
It's not Tom Holland and Zendaya, is it? Okay.
She is a longtime former A-list actress.
I will say with your last guess, you're getting warmer.
Oh.
Maybe your senses are tingling.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
Mhm. Did he just sport like some new hair? Yeah.
Andrew Garfield.
So
Okay.
Andrew Garfield and
A former A-list actress who is still A-minus list, especially now, who has never met a younger actor she didn't like to go after.
okay,
According
and
to the blind
especially
items.
now, does that refer to a movie she's in or something?
Her star is back.
It's not Demi.
Yeah, it is.
Oh.
Demi Moore, and she has never met a younger actor she didn't like to go after, and Andrew Garfield has never met a publicationship he didn't like, so don't be shocked if the two of them lean in to the rumors. Folks, there are rumors that the two of them shared a flirty moment at the Golden Globes.
Oh.
Ooh.
I am here for the Demi Moore rumors because she's been caught up in a few, right? Wasn't it?
Yeah.
Was it?
John Hamm. We
John
talked about her
Hamm.
and John Hamm, the two stars of Landman.
And then there was another one though. Wasn't there like a younger one?
Probably.
It wasn't like a Jonas, was it? Joe Jonas, wasn't it? Or he was trying to make that a thing? Maybe I'm
know.
just like trying to make things happen in the blinds.
And then how long was she married to Ashton Kutcher? How long did that last?
They were seen together at Cannes Film Festival. Joe Jonas
had
and
lunch.
Joe Jonas and Demi Moore. So yes, that was correct. That is the correct person that you went with there. Demi and Ashton were a while. They were married for 8 years.
Okay.
05 until 13.
And she had a real rough patch after that.
Yes. Uh-huh.
I'm trying to remember now all that. But anyway, okay. So what we're saying is that Demi and Andrew Garfield, I am here for the Andrew Garfield story. Like, I need to understand, because he's been such a part of the publicationship conversation and the blind conversation. I just want to know what's going on.
I mean, it seems like he's like potentially romantically attached with basically every single one of his co-stars whenever he's in a movie. This was the same case with
Which is a
Emma
move,
Stone
right?
back in the Spider-Man days. Wasn't there some rumors? Him and Florence Pugh as well, potentially. So it's just kind of the MO with Andrew Garfield.
And of course, he
Is that
dated.
French?
I guess so.
And then, of course, he dated. Did he date a witch?
Did he date a witch?
Dr. Kate Thomas? I
Isn't
think she
that-
officially.
Shawn Mendes?
Well, they both were, I thought. I'm pretty sure Kate. Maybe I'm getting my.
So is she like a publicationship?
Well, no, it wasn't the same person they were dating.
But they were witches. I thought the witch, maybe it was Andrew Garfield or Robert Pattinson.
It's been romantically linked to professional witch girlfriend, Dr. Kate Thomas.
Cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, you also
Witches
had
are
Shawn
in.
Mendes. I know. There you go. And also Rita Ora and Andrew Garfield, which I think is why many of the blind items are putting up feelers saying, what's going on
Now-
with that? Because Rita Ora.
Yeah, because remember, their throuple has melted. Mm-hmm. And the thought is that Rita and Taika are Splitsville, right?
Perhaps. We'll have to see. That's what the blind item said. We'll see if it's confirmed.
She and Andrew get back together.
What if? Be a good blinded item to talk about. That's
I
for
did
sure.
really like him in that Tammy Faye movie, though. He did a great Jim Baker.
What was the musical? Wasn't it like Tick Tick Boom Boom or something? I saw the trailers for that, and he looked
Boom.
absolutely wonderful in that as well. So, Andrew Garfield.
All right, let's do another blind item here. We're rolling through them today. We have got this one. No one is talking about this new movie starring the halfway to an EGOT A- list actor, which is why you're going to start, or we're going to start being force-fed stories from the trades about him. First up is a reminder that he is with this A-list TV and movie star. No one is talking about this new movie starring this halfway to an EGOT A- list actor. So we've got a halfway to an EGOT A- list actor, which is why we're going to start being force-fed stories from the trades about him. First up is a reminder that he's with this A- list TV and movie star.
Okay. So we'd forgotten.
Apparently, we forgot.
Kind of falling down on the publicationship job.
Nobody's seen this new movie.
Nobody is.
Have we talked about this movie? Like, have we even dropped the ball?
If I drop the name of this movie, I doubt.
Okay.
This
will
isn't
give you much help.
This isn't Better Man Robbie Williams, is it? Okay. Because I know a lot of people didn't see that movie either.
Yeah.
Shockingly amazing, though, from everybody who's seen it.
That's what I've heard too.
Everyone
Everybody
says
that's
it's
seen it
amazing.
loves it because
just-
the Greatest Showman director also did this movie. And so,
I get it, but I saw the trailer and I was like, I'm confused and slightly concerned.
And I heard there is, I'm not going to specify the act, but there is an act that takes place with Robbie Williams as
A monkey?
the monkey character
Great.
and a groupie.
Okay.
that's bananas, Mike.
She was,
Good job. You got to give him credit for that one, Mike. Thank you.
you know,
Not a lot, but
Yeah.
enough.
she was peeling the old banana. No. No one is talking about this.
Curious George, that's for sure.
No one is talking about this new movie starring this halfway to an EGOT A- list actor. So
Okay, so halfway to an EGOT, is he just missing like a Tony and a Grammy? So he's not a singer. is my
not a
point.
singer, but
So
he's got an Emmy and he's got an Oscar. So we got an Oscar and an Emmy winner,
And God,
and still A- list. I think you could argue this guy's A list, but I get it from a fame standpoint. I guess I can kind of get it.
It's not Chalamet, right?
Nope.
Didn't think so.
so it's somebody that we've not talked about recently.
We haven't talked about recently.
It's not like a who's won an Oscar that we don't. Ryan Gosling. Well, obviously not.
I'm trying to think of this new movie.
Don't go that route again.
Oh.
There's a reason why it's in the blind items because
Okay.
nobody's talking about the new movie.
Did you say she's a TV actor? Riz?
TV and movie.
The partner?
Yeah.
The partner is an A- list TV and movie star.
That's an interesting choice of words. Are you being gender non-specific for a reason? Is it a male?
I'm being gender non-specific for a reason.
Oh, okay. Star.
They identify as they, them.
Oh. Obviously. Okay. So that means...
So we've got an A-minus list actor who's got an Emmy and an Oscar and a movie that no one's been talking about, which is why we're going to start being force-fed stories from the trades about him. First up, the reminder that he is with this A-minus list TV and movie star. They had a ton of success in 2 hit movies from 2024.
They had 2 hit movies in 2024.
And they had smaller roles in those hit movies. Not in one of them, not the other one. And they also are known from an iconic TV show streamer.
An iconic TV show streamer.
Mm-hmm.
Like Sopranos or later? Later than The Sopranos. Streamer, a Max streamer?
Nope.
Netflix?
Yep.
Oh, Stranger Things?
Nope.
Not House of Cards. Later. What else is successful on
Wednesday.
Netflix? Oh,
You guys aren't watching.
oh, sorry. You're putting on a helmet.
That wasn't a helmet.
That was a hat.
I wasn't paying attention.
That wasn't a hat nor a helmet.
Could you do it again? Because I
Crown?
was not watching.
Oh, the
A
crown. Yeah. Yep.
So we've got an A-minus list, halfway to an EGOT A-minus list actor, dating this A-minus list TV and movie star.
Are they blonde?
They are.
Oh.
Yes.
They also were in 2 massive movies
Okay,
this year.
It's not Emma Corrin.
Yes, it is.
Oh.
Okay. Emma Corrin and...
Do you remember who's most recently been tied to Emma Corrin?
Yeah, I feel like I do, but I won't be able to pull it out. I know we've talked about Emma
He's an
Corrin.
Oscar winner and an Emmy winner.
He won an Emmy and an Oscar.
And you said about not being much of a singer, he won his Oscar for portraying a singer.
Oh. Okay.
John
Not Austin
Travolta?
Butler. Not John Travolta.
Out of Greece.
How
I don't know
dare you.
why.
All those Oscars, Grease won.
Oh God. He played a singer,
Uh-huh.
and the singer is no longer with us.
Correct.
It's not Johnny Cash.
Nope.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Are they together? Are we talking about none other than Freddie Mercury
Oh.
and why can't I think of his name?
Rami Malek.
Yes.
Okay.
Mr. Robot himself.
That took a while.
Got
Sorry,
it.
folks.
Okay.
No one is talking about the new movie. Do you know Rami Malek's new movie?
No.
Of course you don't. It's called The Amateur.
Oh.
Okay.
It's coming. It's got a pretty big budget.
What's it about?
It's coming
do
in
you know?
April. Nobody's got it. It's about an amateur. It has something to do with the CIA. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
It feels.
Look, he's a good actor,
he is a
He is great.
great actor.
especially like a good character actor.
So no one is talking about The Amateur, starring Rami Malek. Of course, he's halfway to an EGOT with an Emmy for Mr. Robot and an Oscar for playing Freddie Mercury on Bohemian Rhapsody, which is why we're going to start being force-fed stories, and you're going to start hearing a lot more about Rami Malek. First up is a reminder that he is with Emma Corrin.
Yeah, we needed all those reminders. So there was a reason it took 3 years to get to that blind. Because
Correct. That was dang near hot ball territory. If you don't know what I mean by that,
Yes.
there's spicy balls that we normally have to
Dormer,
eat.
you haven't had to take a hot ball yet.
No.
And I think we should call him something else.
I don't. Bradley, I do want to give you an opportunity here in this final minute. Can you please reference the story you were hoping a blind item was going to
Yes.
come about?
Okay. So the other big story in the blinds was the Vanity Fair piece about Harry and Meghan.
Yeah.
And so I felt like that had to have come up at some point. But if it didn't come up today, maybe it'll come up later in the week, because I just have to feel like the blinds are going to have something to say about the piece in Vanity Fair, which had some very critical things to say about both Harry and Meghan.
And the fact that the grand strategy for this illiterate one was always to get a divorce. If the money for the advance on the book had been enough, she would have already been out the door. This is all pertaining to the fact that those same rumors say she was already in the works and had a book that was being prepared for when her and Harry split.
So the rumor was that, at least the way I read it, was that in in the writing of in the research for the Vanity Fair piece, they came across this rumor in the book world that allegedly existed persistently, that Meghan had reached out to a publisher to take the temperature on a book about their divorce.
Yes.
Saying there is no divorce, but on the off chance that there is a divorce, would you be interested in a book? Now, whether or not that was a real rumor, they don't say, but they did put it in the piece.
And the blind
which to
item
me says there's some smoke there.
And the blind item is implying that was always the intent of,
Yeah.
Do this and milk this relationship for as much as I can. And then when it's done, milk it for everything I can still.
Exactly.
Milk it for. Like and subscribe.
Thank you so much, Michael, yet again for taking us on a cavalcade of blind item adventure. Stormer, thank you, of course. As always, dear listeners, you can listen to us on MyTalk weekdays. You can also download us wherever you get your podcast. And as Mike said, like and subscribe and tell all your friends about our YouTube channel. It's called
Blinded by the Item.
Blinded by the item.